Here, welcome to all my dear students. Myself, Dr.J.K.Sali. Today, we are going to learn Chapter 3, Office Records Management. Office Records Management, Objective of Record Management. So let's start with the new topic, Office Record Management. Introduction of Office Record Management. Introduction. Every organization needs to manage its records from a small business to a global enterprise. The legal problems of not having a good records management system in place. It is also the inefficiency of not being able to quickly and locate the information. It is needed. It is most of the time is spent in searching for the information and contribution of productivity. The record management, also known as records information management, is an organizational function devoted to the management of information and organization, the life cycle, the time of creation to its eventual disposition, the identifying, classifying, and storing, securing, tracking, the preserving the records. Office management, the field of management responsible for the efficient and systematic control, the maintenance and the use of disposition of records. Maintaining the evidence, the informations about business activities and transactions in the form of the records. Definition of office record management. Information created, received, and maintained as evidence and information by an organization or person in pursuance of legal obligations or in the transaction of business. Record can be either a tangible object or a digital information which is valued to an organization. For example, birth date certificates, office documents, application data, and email. They are all examples of these records. Records to be managed according to their value and their organization, and rather than their physical and logical characteristics. In this slide, now we will discuss objectives of record management. The first is general objectives and subpoint is first subpoints future reference. The questions arise why it is the necessary to keep the records in office, the purpose for which the record are kept, and purpose, the objective of maintaining the record. Records are kept to future reference in human mind, but the record do not forget. This principle, the record are kept to meet the future needs of business. Thereafter, next point is reduces errors. These records are prepared. They have better control in the business. The preparing records, frauds, and errors are detected. These steps are taken to reduce the frauds and errors. Next is Record Act. as the barometer of progress. The purpose of writing down and preserving the records is to record the progress of the business. Records are help in finding out and the areas weakness. They are comparing the result of two working periods, and they are also help comparing the organization. Thereafter, next point is record help in decision making. Management needs various types of information for taking decision. Business does not possess records. It is difficult on the part of the management, and they do take decisions. This act as tool in the hand of the management. Next is record bring efficiency management. The good system of record management provide the timely and accurate information to the executives. The timely and accurate information help in the management. Next point is specific objectives. And the first is to keep an orderly account to progress. This purpose of preparing and preserving the records of business transaction. It is to enable management on the progress of the business. It is referred as the historical functions of these records. Second is to facilitate preparation of statements regarding the current business positions. The point of time, the business positions can be known only by means of up-to-date records. These records of importance in business planning, particularly in the context of changing the conditions within the outside the organization. Third is to facilitate comparison. These records facilitate of the result of the business activities between one period of time and another. The one line of product and another as also between the firm is competitors. This is known as the analytical functions of these records. Next point is to detect inefficiency and wastage of resources. Inefficiency of operations and waste of resources can be detected and controlled with the help of record. They made available the managers disregard as the control the functions of these records. Thereafter next point is legal formalities. The certain records are necessary to be preserved for the specified period of time and under the provision of various laws. For example, Sale Tax Act, the sales record, books of account as per the Income Tax Act. Next is to establish a fact in the dispute. These records are served as proof of transaction and they can be used as evidence the support of arguments and disputes the lawsuits. And the last point is to ensure availability of information speedily and informed. The useful records must be promptly located and they made available when the record. So these were the various objectives of the record management. Thank you.